Hello, Matujame, you're watching Morning Post on HORNBILL TV. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma launched a sharp attack on Congress leader Pawan Khera, saying that he should have checked with the External Affairs Minister before making allegations. He also criticized Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge for irresponsible remarks. Sarma warned that the Assam police can track anyone and alleged that documents may be linked to Rahul Gandhi, indicating that case would be widened. He added that Assam cannot be intimidated and has a history of resisting invasions.
खेरा साहब पहले डॉक्यूमेंट जारी करते हैं, लेकिन आज खरगे साहब ने कहा कि क्योंकि आपकी सरकार सेंट्रल में है तो फॉरेन मिनिस्टर से वो पूछेंगे सच्चाई क्या है।
पागल है यार, सच्चाई आप नहीं जानते तो तब क्यों आपने डाला? आप तो पूछना चाहिए था पहले। पागल है क्या ये लोग? मैं एक एलिगेशन लाया, पहले आपको फॉरेन मिनिस्टर को पूछना चाहिए था कि नहीं चाहिए था कि ये एलिगेशन हमको मिला है, सार्वजनिक करने का पहले आप थोड़ा हेल्प कीजिए। आप पहले लोगों को मारेगा, फिर बोलेगा नहीं 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 मेडिसिन क्या होगा मैं पूछ के दूंगा। क्या पागल जैसा? खरगे जी का उम्र हो गया, अभी भी पागल जैसा बात कर रहे। आप लोगों को जलील करेगा, लोगों को बेइज्जत करेगा और फिर बोलेगा हम फॉरेन मिनिस्टर पूछूंगा। तुम्हारा दामाद है क्या फॉरेन मिनिस्टर? पहले झूठ मूठ कागज क्यों लाया? पहले जाके फॉरेन मिनिस्टर को क्यों नहीं पूछा? कौन है ये खरगे? क्या लुका छुपी का खेल है? असम, अरे कहां असम पुलिस को नहीं जानते, पाताल से भी उखाड़ के ले आएगा। कहां मिलेगा पवन खेरा? असम लासित बरफुकन का देश है, कौन सा ये पवन खेरा है? पाताल में भी लुकेगा तो हम उठा के लेके आएगा। तुम बताओ ये कागज तुम किसको दिए थे? मेरा डाउट है ये कागज राहुल गांधी दिए थे उनको। सो ये मुकदमा राहुल गांधी तक जाएगा और हमें डरवाने का कोशिश मत करो। ये असम है, हमने 17 टाइम्स इस्लामिक इन्वेशन का खिलाफ लड़ाई लड़ा। हम अलग दुनिया से आए हुए बंदा हूं। ये खरगे आरगे हम क्यार भी नहीं करता हूं।
एक सवाल सर, और कांग्रेस ने अपने मैनिफेस्टो को इतना अट्रैक्टिव बताया है, लेकिन आपने बोला कि लुंगी गमछी
कहाँ है उसका मैनिफेस्टो? कोई है मैनिफेस्टो? असम का किसी ने तो उनका मैनिफेस्टो पूछिए ना लोकल जर्नलिस्ट को, कॉपियों पे मिला है क्या? आप लोगों को मिला है? पूछो ना सबको। असम का कांग्रेस मतलब लुंगी धुती है, सब जानते हैं। बताइए।
Congress leader V.D. Sadeshan expressed confidence of winning 100+ seats, saying that the party has presented a charge sheet against the government. He alleged Kerala's finances are weak, while the health, education and agriculture sectors are in poor condition. Sadeshan also outlined plans including Mission Samudra, airport integration and 27 aviation projects.
We are very hopeful we will come back with 100+ seats.
The issues you mentioned just now, for the past 5 years we've been mentioning these issues, especially the social security pension issue, the rubber farmers issue, such issues. So how
we have submitted a charge sheet before the public against the government. The fiscal situation in Kerala is vulnerable in the history of Kerala. Second, the health Kerala is in ventilator. Third, the education is in a bad position. And agricultural area, there are no MSP, nothing is there. The government promised that 250 for rubber, MSP, nothing happened. And the rice procurement is also derailed. And the coconut procurement is also derailed. There is nothing happening in the agriculture sector. And the wildlife attacks are increasing. The government has not taken any action so far. Not only the conventional systems, but the modern system, they are not introducing any of the systems. Everywhere in the coastal belt, they are struggling to meet the two ends of their life. Even the children of the SC/ST community, they are not getting the E-grants properly. Now all the institutions, KSRTC, KSEB, Civil Supplies Corporation, Medical Services Corporation, all are in problem, huge debt. The government has to pay more than 1 lakh crore to the employees, to the pensioners, to the teachers also. So they have failed in all the sectors. They are saying that they are talking about the development. What development? They are talking about the Vizhinjam port. Vizhinjam port, you know that it was introduced by started by Sri Umman Chandi, former Congress Chief Minister. And they accused him that it was a real estate deal, fraud, nothing like that. They opposed the Vizhinjam port. They opposed the Gale pipeline. Now they are claiming that they brought these things. For example, I will tell you that we have started the Kochi Metro. And this LDF claimed in 2016 that we will start metro in Trivandrum and in Calicut. But unfortunately, for the last 10 years, they are not even prepared a draft or a DPR regarding the light metro. They are claiming that they brought this highway. But when the highway was collapsed in 150 places, they said that it is brought by the central government. These are the things happening. These are the things happening. So we have alternative projects. Wherever the government failed, we have alternative projects. That because we have started this homework before last 2 years. We have conducted health conclaves, education conclaves, industry conclave. We prepared health document. We prepared education document. We have dreamy projects also. We prepared the coastal shipping mission Samudra by integrating 2 international seaports, 1 container terminal and 17 mini ports. We are going to start mini mission Samudra, a coastal shipping project. Then we are going to integrate all the 4 international airports, and we are going to start 27 aviation projects also. And we have many projects to stimulate the economy of the Kerala.
Congress MP Shashi Tharoor has said anti-incumbency is evident in Kerala, with people wanting to UDF to return to power. He accused the state government of pushing Kerala into heavy debt and said it does not deserve a third term. Tharoor also criticized the government for claiming credit for work and allegedly did not do.
Certainly is anti-incumbency. I've seen it. I've been through the states, 12 districts, 59 candidates and constituencies. I've certainly seen a desire for change. People want a new government. People want to see the UDF, I believe, come to power. So I think they can whistle in the dark about no anti-incumbency. There is. Having said that, the important issue to understand is that we are not really worried about individuals, and it's not a personal attack on the Chief Minister, even though his posters are everywhere in the state. What we are talking about is better governance, better results. This is a state government that has mired Kerala in debt, very severe levels of debt, where the Niti Aayog report that came out during the election campaign has actually indicated that they have ranked Kerala 15th out of 18 major states in fiscal health and fiscal management. This kind of failure is not something that deserves a third term. They are pointing to a development report they brought out, but that report claims credit for a lot of things they haven't done. It also, even unabashedly, sort of takes failure of their promises as success. They had promised in 2016 to build 5 lakh houses for the poor in their first term. Now they're saying they build 5 lakh houses in 10 years. I mean, that means they only met half their promise per term. So, and they claim credit for projects they had bitterly opposed when they were in the opposition, that we initiated, from the Gale pipeline to the Vizhinjam International Seaport. And then the highways are actually 75% paid for by the central government. So, I mean, it's really a bit embarrassing that the state government is desperately claiming credit for things they really didn't do or actually opposed.
Chief Electoral Officer Ratan U. Kelkar said Kerala has 2.7 crore voters, including over 53,000 service voters for the assembly elections. He stated that counting will take place across 140 strong rooms at 43 locations with 1.46 lakh trained polling personnel deployed. Kelkar added that FIRs have been filed against 180 people, with over 1,200 police teams active to ensure smooth polling.
So as part of the arrangements for the Kerala Assembly elections in the state of Kerala, we have the total electorate of 2.71 crores, and the service voters are 53,984. The total candidates who are in the fray for this elections is 883. So we are having in Kerala 30,471 polling stations, out of which model polling stations would be 352, which are manned by women. Then other model polling stations would be 884, and those which are handled by the person with disabilities would be 37. So we are having 140 collection distribution centers, so we've made detailed arrangements for dispatch of our polling parties. We'll be counting the votes in 140 locations, 140 strong rooms, as well as in 43 locations. So as part of the management of dispatch and the management of the entire polling, we have 1.46 lakh polling personnel who have been trained and who will be getting dispatched to all these polling stations. As part of maintaining law and order and as part of the police participation, we have nearly 76,000 police force, which includes our special police officers and the central forces. And along with the entire team of 1.46 lakh, we anticipate to have a very smooth and a very clean election without any problem on the 9th of April when Kerala is going for the polls. We have taken enough steps for ensuring that our elections are peaceful. We have had more than 2,800 people who have been put under preventive detention by the police, who are the people who are troublemongers. We have executed 11,000 non-bailable warrants and bound down people who are likely to cause problems. We have, as part of our run-up to the elections, we have had FIRs lodged against 180 people in terms of electoral-related, election-related activities itself. And we have more than 1,200 police teams which are very actively working in the field. And as part of our cyber patrolling and attacks on both candidates, commission, as well as the general public at large, we have removed 3,400 such posts from the social media. We have filed 45 FIRs against such people. We have got 160 companies of central forces who are working closely with our teams. And with their support, the entire machinery in the election is geared up to 9th of April, and we hope to have all the arrangements to be done to perfection. This time, we are taking special steps at the polling stations to ensure that we create a festive atmosphere. We are having local arrangements done, which are very unique to those places, maybe artifacts or posters and things like that at the polling stations itself, which will give a kind of a festive feeling for all our people who are visiting the polling stations. We are ensuring that the new initiatives of the Commission, which are 30 new initiatives, which includes mobile phone deposit facility at the polling stations, 100% webcasting, and ensuring that the restriction on polling and restricting the voters is 1,200. All the apps are under one ECI Net app now, as far as the Election Commission is concerned. So we are ensuring that all the new initiatives are implemented properly. And now these are the times when it is very hot in Kerala. We have also issued heat advisories to both the political parties as well as to the people. And we've done all the arrangements possible which are required for ensuring very smooth elections in Kerala. And at 6 p.m. today, we'll be having the silent period which will start. So those advisories we've already given. We've already declared the dry days. We've given a direction to all the political parties on the do's and don'ts during the silent period. And we've also made arrangements to declare dry days on as per the direction of the Commission. And as per the direction of the Commission, the opinion polls and exit polls are banned for a particular period of time. As per the directions, we've also issued those instructions to all the candidates and to the media. And with all this unique arrangements that we've done, we hope to have very good turnout of elections in Kerala. To begin with, we started with the postal ballots, where we've had senior citizens and persons with disabilities. We have covered 98% of them already. And as part of the postal ballots are concerned, for the emergency service voters, we've already crossed 95%. And for those on polling duty, we've already crossed 50% as on today morning. So rest we'll be covering them today and tomorrow. So our target is to ensure we cross 90% at least in the polling as well. So as part of attracting voters, including the young voters, the Gen Z voters, and all other categories of voters. We've undertaken various activities in the field in terms of under the banner of sweep, and we've done multiple activities for all categories of people, and we hope that on the day of the polling, everybody will turn up and realize that their vote is very precious and they'll come out and vote. And as a mega event on the 8th, that is tomorrow, we are looking at getting into the Limca Book of World Records by creating a synchronized human formation and illumination event where we'll have more than 70,000 people who will be arranged in all the 140 constituencies, and we will have an event which will be recognized by the Limca Book of Records. Currently we are told it is 65,000 people have done that activity. Now we are looking at having 70,000 people do that activity. Plus we are also going to have a procession across all the district headquarters, including Trivandrum, where we'll showcase the importance of voting, showcase the uniqueness of Kerala in terms of election during all of tomorrow. So hopefully we'll be able to ensure that every voter on the electoral roll will turn up on the day of election and cast their vote. And we hope to have the highest percentage of voting in the history of Kerala. That is more than 90%. Currently, I think 80% is the, in 1987, I think that was when it was cast the most. This time we hope to have at least 90% plus, so that we'll be able to meet our own target and also meet the requirements of Election Commission's direction of at least having the highest voter turnout in the...
Haryana Energy, Transport and Labour Minister Anuj Vij said that the Bharatiya Janata Party is the world's largest political party and functions on strong ideological principles such as Antyodaya, social harmony, nationalism, cultural nationalism and economic development. He said that BJP is an ideological organization and not merely a herd of sheep like other political parties, which made the remarks while speaking to media after hoisting the party's flag during the BJP Foundation Day celebrations. He said a 24-hour training camp for party workers was recently organized in Ambala Cantonment, where workers were briefed on the party's ideology, working style and organizational structure.
आज का तो स्थापना दिवस है, किस सिलसिले में क्या कुछ
1951 में जनसंघ जो एक राजनीतिक पार्टी थी, उसकी स्थापना हुई। उसको श्यामा प्रसाद मुखर्जी और दीनदयाल उपाध्याय जी ने लंबे समय तक चलाया। इंदिरा गांधी ने जब देश में आपातकाल लागू कर दिया था और सारे देश के नेताओं को बिना कसूर के उठा कर जेलों में डाल दिया था, और जब जनता का रोष बढ़ा इंदिरा गांधी के खिलाफ, तो उन्होंने इमरजेंसी खत्म करके चुनाव अनाउंस करा दिया। उन चुनाव में इंदिरा गांधी को शिकस्त दिलाने के लिए सभी पार्टियों ने मिलकर जनता पार्टी बना ली। जनता पार्टी ने चुनाव लड़ा, जनता पार्टी की सरकार रही, जनता पार्टी के प्रधानमंत्री रहे, लेकिन वो कुछ साल चलकर वो बिखर गई। उनके बिखरने के बाद 1980 में 6 अप्रैल के दिन जो हमारी विचारधारा के लोग थे, यानी जो जनसंघ के लोग थे, उन्होंने निकलकर अलग पार्टी बना ली, जिसका नाम रखा भारतीय जनता पार्टी। आज उसका स्थापना दिवस है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी विश्व की सबसे बड़ी पार्टी है, सबसे बड़ी पार्टी है। ये सिद्धांतों से चलती है और इसके मुख्य सिद्धांत है अंत्योदय और एकात्मवाद। ये इसके सिद्धांत है, उनके ऊपर चलते हैं। अभी हमारा शिविर भी लगा था और 24 घंटे कार्यकर्ताओं को बाहर रखा गया और उनको पार्टी के सिद्धांत, कार्य पद्धति, विचारधारा, संगठनात्मक विषयों पर उस पर चर्चा हुई है। तो हम तो वैचारिक पार्टी है, बाकी पार्टियों की तरह भीड़ों का झुंड नहीं है।
भाई साहब, शाहपुर के अंदर
ड्राइविंग ट्रेनिंग एवं रिसर्च संस्थान बनाने जा रहे हैं, कितना फायदा देखते हैं, क्या कुछ फायदा इससे लोगों को मिलने वाला है?
देखिए, ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस बनाने के लिए ड्राइविंग का सर्टिफिकेट होना जरूरी है। लोगों को दूर दूर जाना पड़ता था, इसलिए हमने बालाकैंट में ही गांव शाहपुर में ड्राइविंग स्कूल बनाने को मंजूरी दे दी है। उसके पैसे भी सैंक्शन हो गए हैं, एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव अप्रूवल बन गई है, तो अब उसको आगे बढ़ाने का काम हम शुरू करने जा रहे हैं। शीघ्र ही यहाँ के लोगों को दूर सर्टिफिकेट लेने नहीं जाना पड़ेगा।
That's all we have for now. Keep watching HORNBILL TV.